beers, wines and spirits review. So tonight, well, this afternoon rather, I'm reviewing Brewdog's Elvis Juice, the grapefruit infused IPA, and with a ABV now of 5.1%. I could have sworn, I know it's gone down in ABV, but I thought it was about 6.3% when it first came out. I don't know if it says anything interesting here. Let's have a look. No, just standard rubbish. So yeah, 5.1%. What we'll do, we'll give it a try. And certainly grapefruit on the nose. And here we go. So I've had a busy week, and I've got to be honest, I'm feeling absolutely knackered. I was alright until about 1 o'clock this afternoon, and it just hit me like a brick. There's times when you're alright, and all of a sudden you hit a wall, and I hit an absolute wall, and legs are knackered. So anyway, slightly hazy pour, going towards amber, golden to amber in colour. Good bit of carbonation inside. Big white head as usual. Yeah, I mean, I've only had this once before, if I'm being honest. So I have brewed Mangrove Jack's grapefruit IPA kit, which is actually a clone, or very similar to this anyway, or to what it used to be. I don't feel as strong as it used to be. You know, when you have a beer, like your brain registers. What it is though, it's still okay. And the grapefruit don't seem as powerful. It's more subtle. I mean, it's refreshing enough. It's easy drinking. Nice bit of bite to it. Bit of bite. Going off. Um, I know there's been some controversy over it. People have slagged it off. I mean, I personally don't like it when you play around with ABVs either, because generally something changes and it don't taste the same. And I know when I was at Lincoln Green Brewery doing the Wraggy beer, I know that the head of the brewery there, the owner, was telling me that there's people out there that know if there's a percentage difference in like one of the beers, or it's not quite, it's not, something was missed or whatever. And he says, them who drink it know that it's not right straight away. It's not the same beer. And so yeah, it didn't taste the same to me either, in other words. I mean, the nose is more mute than I remember. There is grapefruit there, but I say that when I drank it years ago, I remembered it being quite strong grapefruit. Now, more subtle. Um, yeah, yeah. it's I mean, to a lot of people, you say sometimes with ABV, to some people, ABV sometimes is too high and they don't want to drink it to that strength. And but playing around is never a good thing, I don't think. Am I right? Am I wrong? Interesting, isn't it? So, looking forward to a good weekend. Got 2 gardens to do tomorrow, and I'm absolutely shattered. I'm not sure if I'm doing any more extra gardening next week. I've got 4 gardens, no, 3 gardens next Saturday. So, yeah, I'm not sure if I'm doing it in between. See, I seem to be doing a lot of gardens these days. I could probably retire soon, the amount of gardens I keep getting. If I was to advertise, I probably would get loads. Everything I do is word of mouth. I don't need to advertise. I need to. I don't want to. Because you get people who are, what should we say, undesirable, for want of a better word. And you get people who want blood, and I work hard as it is. So, you don't want. A lot of people don't realise the cost of anything. You know, the cost of trained people is not cheap. So you get builders around, do about 5 hours work, charge about 300 bloody quid. So yeah, more muted this on the grapefruit. ABV's dropped, hazy golden colour, white haired. Yeah, the grapefruit was there, but it was very muted to what I remember it years ago. Last time I drank it. So out of 5. Oh, here we go. Out of 5 for me. Like I say, was very muted, and it was an okay beer, but there was nothing special about it. It was not the beer it was years ago. For me, about 3.7 out of 5. And there's a lesson to be learned. Stop playing around with beers. Leave the beer as it was, unless it needs tweaking because it wasn't a good beer to start with. Fair play. If it's a good beer to start with, leave well alone. Lesson learned. And that's it for this beer review. I will be coming back with a couple of beer reviews later, possibly a live if anybody shows up. And I need to check on a few things. If the Robin Hood Beer Festival beers have come out, the list, we'll be doing a live chat, going through the beers, seeing who's out, and yeah, that'll be interesting. Anyway, so yeah, bit disappointing that, gotta be honest. Yeah, about 3.7. And that's it for this beer review. Oh, not good Brewdog. Not this time anyway. Cheers everyone, see you soon.